It is time to travel to Portugal with super wine girl Angela Aiello. Good morning, Angela.
Good morning, Bob. Yes, Portugal. What an amazing place. Have you been before?
Well, you know, it seems my entire family has, and my sister and brother-in-law literally just got back. My sister said it was the best trip ever, and they're well-traveled, and the wine was a big part of that. Also, my new son-in-law is Portuguese, but so far, all I've received for gifts is port. I'm not complaining, but there's a lot of other choices, isn't there?
No, you bring up a great point. I think everybody knows Portugal for port, but I was able to go to Vinho Verde, actually, this amazing little region in the northwest Portugal. Actually, it goes from the seaside all the way inland, and they make incredible white wines and rosé, actually. And was able to actually stop at Aveleda, but that's me there. And what an enchanting experience this was. I can't even tell you.
I hope that's your profile pic. That's a great shot.
That's me right in front of the fountain of Aveleda, and spent a whole afternoon at this incredible estate.
Oh, that's stunning.
And it's so great. The wines, Bob, the wines. That's what, other than the fact that I felt very much like an enchanted goddess, actually. And actually, Aveleda comes from the word Veleda, which means goddess. So I felt like a goddess walking through these enchanted gardens. But to be able to taste the wines and discover this super aromatic place, there's plants growing everywhere. I mean, the aromas just are incredible. What a place. You have to go.
Wow. And would you say Portugal wines, they're really underappreciated, but great value too, because they're underpriced?
Underappreciated and great value is a great word. I think these wines, I think it's a strange world to get into, because the grapes are a little unknown to us, and we shop by grapes. And so, I mean, these bottles here are beautiful. They're super memorable when you walk into the LCBO. The price point is amazing. All three of these wines are under $15, and the taste profile is so incredibly exceptional. They're aromatic. They're fresh. There's these sort of small details that make great wines, and they're young and fresh and delicious.
Okay. What are the other offerings you have?
Okay, so we've got 3 wines from Aveleda available at the LCBO, and I really love this Vinho Verde, which is the region. So you'll see Vinho Verde on the label. And this is a blend of many different white grapes, very young, crisp, fresh. There's a little bit of actual bubbles in this too. I love the alcohol content, 9.5%. This is a wonderful wine. It even comes in a Magnum bottle. Perfect for long weekend sipping and sharing. And if you love Riesling and Sauvignon Blanc, this is a wine that you can really gravitate towards. And the rosé, I mean, this looks beautiful in my glass. It's got this strawberry, raspberry notes on it. I mean, just simply wonderful, elegant, delicious. Really is quite enchanting in your glass and on the palate. And then to elevate your dinners, this is an Alvarinho Loureiro blend. So these are 2 grapes from the Vinho Verde area, and they're blended into an elevated white wine that smells like this blend, like I said, of Riesling and Sauvignon Blanc. So the grapes, Alvarinho Loureiro, and it really has this freshness, this crispness. The wine's at 11% alcohol too, under $15, really from one of the oldest estates in Vinho Verde, and from 5 generations of family winemaking. These are my go-to spring and summer wines for sure.
Wow, that last one, what would you pair it with?
Okay, so I love the idea of putting this with some fresh fish. You could do a bass, you could do a salmon. Also, like with some of these wines too, I love fish tacos. So you really want to add maybe some seafood into this, mussels. You could add this with your cooking, actually use this in a marinade, use this on the stove as you're boiling up your seafood. Oysters, freshly shucked oysters are a great pairing with this as well. Thai food, also very great.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to Portugal anytime soon, although I want to, but we'll make a trip to the LCBO to check out the best of Portugal. Thanks for the tasting tips. Angela Aiello, super wine girl.